Everyone, Ken Molestina here once again. We have been following a breaking news story coming out of Carrollton where at least 4 people have been shot, and at this moment we understand that the police are giving a news conference to the public and to the media. Let's go ahead and have a listen.
At approximately 9:57 a.m., Carrollton police officers were dispatched to the 4000 block of State Highway 121 following reports of a shooting with possible victims. Upon arrival, officers located victims of apparent gunshot wounds. There are 2 confirmed deceased individuals and 3 in stable condition. Officers are currently working multiple scenes across the K Towne Plaza, which is behind us, located at State Highway 121 and Hebron Parkway, as well as the shopping center to the south, known locally as Koreatown, I-35, and the George Bush Turnpike, related to this investigation. The suspect was identified as Sung Han Ho, Asian male, 69, and officers have successfully taken him into custody after a short foot chase at the secondary location in Carrollton.
Can you spell his name?
S-E-U-N-G, Han, H-A-N-O-H-O. Currently, there is no immediate threat to the public. Victims were meeting with the suspect for a business purpose. This is not a random act of gunfire. The investigation remains active and ongoing. The Carrollton Police Department will continue to keep the public updated as additional information becomes available. Right now, as we continue to investigate the details, the City of Carrollton and our partner agencies extend our deepest heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims who have perished. We continue to lift up and support those who have healing ahead of them. Carrollton Police and the Carrollton Fire Rescue would like to thank the Louisville Police Department, the Texas Department of Public Safety, Denton County Sheriff's Office, Denton County Constable's Office, FBI, and ATF. I'll take a few questions.
So, Chief, you said this was a meeting, a business meeting of sorts. Did Mr. Ho, was he a tenant in one of these strip centers or what? Was he evicted or what, sir?
We're still working on the exact details. We don't know exactly what the meeting was about, but we understand it to be a business relation.
I was told that one of the tenants, it had to do with rent. He didn't pay rent. They talked to him about it. They said they were going to close him down. He got upset and pulled out a gun. Can you confirm that?
I cannot at the moment.
Chief, is this related to a hate crime if the FBI is involved? It's also Asian American, Pacific Month. Does that have anything to do with it?
No, ma'am. It is not a hate crime. We always work very well with our federal partners, and it just goes to show you how supportive not only our federal partners but our local agencies are of each other.
Do we know about the victims, males, females? What can you tell us about the victims?
Yeah, we won't be releasing that at the moment, but as more information comes available, I'll get more information to you. Oh, I'm sorry, yes. We have all are adult, and I don't have the gender at the moment. Yes, so the suspect was taken into custody at the second location.
Chief, can you go into more description about the chase or the pursuit of him?
Yeah, our undercover officers, using our police technology, were able to find the suspect's vehicle and determine the current location. Upon their arrival, they identified him. A short foot pursuit took place, and he was taken into custody without incident.
Yeah, leave it alone, Mr. Chip. The Guangjang market, is that where it all initiated?
I'm sorry?
The Guangjang market that everyone was around, is that where it
in the shopping center behind us. I'll take 2 more questions.
It's not common to have a mass shooting here in Carrollton. What can you tell us about that, and what's the message for the community?
Yeah, I can tell you that this was an incident where it was not a random act. It was a known business relationship. We're still identifying, trying to work to identify what caused his actions, and as more information becomes available, we'll get that to you.
Is Shuang Han Ho?
Last question. Were you able, through the victims, to identify him, to know who you were looking for, to know what kind of vehicle he was in?
That is correct.
Is Shuang Han Ho the owner of Kanbu Sushi?
I don't know. Final question right here.
Secondary location again. Take me through that. Where is that from here?
Okay, from here, if you would go across Hebron and take a right on Old Denton, go south on Old Denton, right before you arrive at the George Bush Turnpike. On the west side of the road there, you'll see the Koreatown area. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for your support. We appreciate you being here. I want you to understand that this is a coordinated effort among all law enforcement agencies in the area. We're lucky in this area to have the support of so many great agencies and police chiefs and sheriffs and federal agencies. I want everybody to know how much we appreciate their support, and the fact that you guys are here covering this makes us feel really good about the support we have from the media as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, we've been listening to Carrollton's police chief right now brief the public, brief the media on this shooting response that they had earlier today. Again, we now know that 5 people were shot today, sometime just before 10 o'clock over at the shopping center off of Hebron Parkway and 121. We do know that there were 2 different scenes. There was a second scene over at H-Town off of I-35 and the George Bush Turnpike. The chief did confirm that 2 people are dead. 3 other people who were also shot are listed in stable condition. He did go on to say that this was, quote, not a random act, but a known business relationship. So apparently this was some sort of a business relationship or a business deal that at some point went south, went bad, and at that point the 5 people were shot. They do have a 69-year-old suspect in custody. That person was arrested after a short pursuit sometime after that shooting at that second location off of I-35 and George Bush Turnpike. So if you know the area, you know then that there are 2 different scenes. He was arrested at the H Mart off of I-35 and George Bush Turnpike. My friends, we have crews on the scene. They're gathering more information and more reaction for you throughout the day. You can look for the very latest right here on CBS News Texas and on CBS News Texas at 4 o'clock. That's the very latest for now. We will chat with you soon. Thanks for watching.